right now.
Good afternoon, I'm Larry Livingston, and here is a look at the stories making news on this Thursday. A suspect opening fire on a woman near Apollo Middle School in Hollywood, leading to a police-involved shooting in Miramar. It began with a battery call to 911. That's when dispatchers heard gunshots. They found a woman injured in a car next to a child who was not hurt, thank goodness. Police then tracked down that suspect to a neighborhood in Miramar when officers say they were forced to fire. That woman and the male suspect are now in the hospital. Video only on 10. There was a hazmat situation at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport this morning. Epoxy glue from a construction site is what caused an odor, we're told, and that odor made workers feel a bit ill. 6 people complained of not feeling well and were treated at the scene. We're told the construction was happening at Terminal 2. The odor was aired out and there were no interruptions at the airport. An Uber driver is out of jail after police say he was caught on surveillance video looking into the bedroom windows of 2 homes in Coral Gables. The first case was reported in January as the victim was getting undressed. The second in August. Both homes are located on Ponce de Leon Boulevard. Joel Diaz Hernandez faces charges of voyeurism and trespassing. He's bonded out of jail, and police fear there are more victims out there. If you know anything, call police.
Listen to Local 10's podcast, The Florida Files, wherever you are, whenever you want. Just say, Alexa, play the Florida Files podcast.
Getting the latest episode of Florida Files. Here it is from TuneIn.
Previously on the Florida Files.
Or just ask Siri, I want to hear the latest Florida Files podcast.
Here's the newest episode of the Florida Files.
Get the Florida Files on Alexa, Google Home, or Apple devices just by saying play the Florida Files podcast. The Florida Files from the one and only Local 10.
Heartbreaking news. A teenage boy who saved a mother and son from rough waters has died. 17-year-old Christian Burgos died after fighting for his life at Jackson Memorial Hospital. Burgos jumped into the water off Virginia Key Monday to rescue 2 strangers caught in rip currents. But he also got caught up in those rough waters and was taken to the hospital. That heroic teen died from his injuries yesterday. And as breaking news happens, we have you covered on air and online. Just head over to local10.com for more local news coverage and updates.